Do you know that feeling when you wake up, you've actually had enough sleep, but you still feel tired? That's exactly what happens when you sleep wrong. You're probably asking yourself, is it possible to sleep wrong? Well, yes, it is. So if you're one of those people who still feels tired after 8, 10 or even 11 hours of sleep, then this video is perfect for you. Let me show you how to get such restful sleep in 3 easy steps that you will almost become addicted to getting up early. These 3 steps are also very easy to implement. So unless you're watching this video at 3 AM, you can do it today. Let's go through a little scenario. You're sitting in front of your cell phone, PC or TV in the evening. You're watching your favorite series or playing your favorite video game. And then you look at the clock. Oh, oops, it's already bedtime. So you turn everything off and go straight to bed and sleep. Or rather, you try to sleep, because your head isn't ready to sleep yet. You've just made a big mistake. Your head has just been working hard, and now you're suddenly putting it into a state of rest. But that's not how it works. Your head needs to relax before you go to sleep, so that you don't have too many thoughts running through it. It's like shutting down a power plant, but that takes time. That's why experts advise you not to look at screens for an hour before your actual bedtime. In addition, these blue lights coming from the screen dazzle your eyes and send the signal, wake up, it's daytime. You shift your internal clock so drastically that your sleep quality suffers greatly as a result. So just don't do it anymore. Stop it right now. For those of you who are now asking yourselves, great, but what should I do during this hour of no screens? The answer is quite simple. Relax your mind, reflect on your day, read a book, meditate or draw something. The important thing here is that it's an activity that relaxes you and doesn't wake you up again. So no sports. For example, I wrote down my thoughts about the day in my journal. Pray for 10 minutes, meditate, tidy up my room and then read a book until bedtime. Would you like to know another secret tip for improving your sleep quality? I'll tell you. To get a good night's sleep, you need to get your body to release the sleep hormone melatonin. When you have a lot of it in your body, you become extremely tired and sleep like you're on cloud 9. But how can we produce this hormone efficiently? It's actually easier than you think. You simply have to sleep in complete darkness. So turn off all the lights, close your windows or even sleep with a sleep mask. This will allow your body to produce a maximum amount of melatonin and your sleep will feel much better. Have you ever really messed up your sleep pattern? Yeah, me too. It was hell. I couldn't sleep at night because I was too active, and in the morning I couldn't get out of bed. I always believed that I should go to sleep when I was tired, so that I could maximize my sleep. But I didn't know what I was actually doing to myself. That's why you need to learn from my mistakes. Go to bed at the same time every day, even on weekends. That way, your internal clock will always be set to that specific time. You'll never lie awake at night again. And you'll wake up almost automatically in the morning. It's a hard road to get there, I agree. Especially when everyone else is staying up late and having fun on the weekends. But it's worth it in the end. You will be the one who has everything done in the morning, while the others are still asleep. Okay, you probably have a time when you have to be awake, because of work, school, university or something else. You also have an hour to relax your mind. But how much time should there be between these 2 times? That is the time when you are actively sleeping. Shall it be 6 hours or Razer 9. Here, 7 and 8 hours of sleep are usually recommended as a minimum. That's enough time to give your muscles time to heal, process your thoughts and dreams, and most importantly, to be well rested. So please make sure you get your 7 or 8 hours of sleep. So now you have mastered everything from going to bed to actually sleeping. But what about getting up? Because we are still not morning people. Simple, we force ourselves to get up. Put your alarm clock at the other end of the room, so that you have to get up to turn it off. This will force your body to activate immediately and you are awake. As long as you don't, like me, often go straight back to the bed, because it's nice and warm there. If you want to be really mean to yourself, put your alarm clock under a closet, so you have to do a push-up to get it. Or on top of a closet, so you have to stretch to reach it. But I have another tip for you. However, this one can sometimes backfire and affect the quality of your sleep. That's why I'm putting it on the dark side of sleep optimization. The trick? It's actually very simple. Just drink plenty of water before going to bed. This will make you need to go to the bathroom immediately when you wake up. But if you drink too much, you may wake up in the middle of the night, which, depending on the situation, may rob you of your sleep, because you will already feel the urge while you are still asleep and will slowly wake you up. So use it wisely. I have been following the steps for 2 weeks now, and I have never slept so well in my whole life. Really. In the morning I usually wake up before my alarm clock, and in the evening I look forward to the peace and quiet. And my sleep is as restful as it can be. That's why I can only recommend integrating the steps into your sleep routine, so that you can finally get a good night's sleep. So good luck and sleep well. I personally find this button very attractive, so feel free to use it to get more content of personal growth. Thank you!